Good morning, Taft High School. I'm Nicholas Potop.
And I'm Brooks Butala. Let's get to the announcements for the start of the week. Calling all gamers. The Taft Esports Club is looking for players to join their esports tournament teams. They currently are competing in 12 different games, including Super Smash Bros., Valorant, Rocket League, Mario Kart, and more. If you're interested in joining, stop by Mr. Dozel's room, M268, at lunch on Wednesday.
Key Club is the largest student-led organization and offers tons of fun service events, scholarships, and senior cords. As a whole, they have already earned up to 200 plus total service hours.
Oh my god, guys, he's losing blood. Quick, what's his type?
The type that goes to the Lunar New Year night market on March 28th from 6:30 to 8:30 and lower lunch at the service road. We will have fun games such as Huge Uno and Jenga, as well as fun performances, and we will be selling yummy snacks. Please don't forget to go to this unforgettable experience, hosted by Taft Key Club, Barcata Club, K-Music Club, and Korean Club. Hope to see you all there.
On March 16th, 2024, the H2GP Hydrogen Race Cars team here at Taft got 4th place on their qualification race. Congratulations to the team members who participated in the race. Juliet, Bella, Diana, Timmy, Katie, and Malika. Hopefully they qualify for states.
The Red Sand Project will be at B Building on the 26th at 8 a.m.
Hello, everyone. The Taft Psych Squad is here to talk to you about the Red Sand Project. I am Miss Yakovenko, Miss Crane, and Mr. Valencia. Thank you for joining us. So yes, we're going to talk to you about the Red Sand Project, which will be taking place at our school, and it's very exciting. So just a little bit of background on what it is. This started in 2014, and the goal is to increase public awareness on human trafficking. So what we're going to do is we're going to fill cracks in the sidewalk with red sand, because this is a very powerful symbol to represent individuals that have fallen through the cracks. So we're hoping that we can come together as a community here at Taft and raise awareness about trafficking and child sexual exploitation. We're going to be doing this kind of on a whole school level, and you'll all be able to participate, which is very exciting. So this is a national campaign, just as I said. Many schools in LAUSD have the option to participate, and we thought it would be important for us to do it. We will be participating on March 26th, which is a Wednesday, from 8 to 8:30. And basically the way you participate is you would enter school through the main doors at 8 when they open, and you will see the football team there to greet you, and many of us will be there. And on this day, please wear red. Everybody will be wearing red. And then you walk out those doors onto the senior quad, and you'll be given a little cup of red sand, and you'll be able to just fill the cracks all through the senior quad with red sand. And we'll also have red chalk, and we'll all be there to just kind of talk about what's going on and how important it is.
Okay, so pouring red sand into sidewalk cracks highlights things we often overlook, such as vulnerabilities that can lead to human trafficking and exploitation. Some of these vulnerabilities may include immigration status, housing status, economic disparities, race, sexual orientation, and gender, as well as out-of-home care placement, students who are in foster care, homelessness, or juvenile justice involvement. So something important that you can think about is what are some small actions that you can take every day that could combine to form big change. These grains of red sand add up to transform sidewalk cracks and serve as a reminder that our small individual acts can and do add up to something. So again, something to think about. What are some small things that you can do every day to make a big change? Here are some indicators of human trafficking to look out for. Typical red flags could include signs of physical abuse, poor living conditions, people who live with their employer, employers holding identity documents, inability to speak to individuals alone, or answers appear to be scripted and rehearsed, as well as submissive or fearful demeanor. This is some time you can take some time to reflect on what some other potential indicators might be, and just to think about, could you recognize some warning signs and red flags for yourself and others?
So, around 28 million people worldwide are believed to be trapped in forced labor. 63% of forced labor cases occur in a private sector, services, manufacturing, construction, and agriculture. So, these are some really big numbers. We want you to take a minute and pause and just kind of sit with those numbers and think about these next questions. Who made your clothes? Who grew and prepared your food? How can you be a more conscientious consumer? And what steps can you take to prevent forced labor? Your voice matters. I think one of the things we want to take away from this is that there is so much power in your voice, right? So, how can you use your voice to raise awareness and take action? So we're looking forward to you all joining us together to fill the cracks in with the red sand to represent the millions of people who fall through the cracks and become victims of human trafficking. So let's do this, right? We are eager to have you participate, right? We want you to be mindful and be thoughtful in your participation. Along with this, we want you to educate your peers along the way, along with other members in your community. We want to ensure the safety of our peers because this is a very sensitive topic, and we want you to set a great example for the rest of the district. Thank you, and we look forward to you all joining us on Wednesday.
Today is a self-care event at Lower Lunch.
The Hope Haven Homelessness Awareness Day will be on Friday at Lower Lunch.
On Friday at Lower Lunch, there will be another Taft Bookstore.
This week, our teacher spotlight is Mrs. Godsey.
Hi Taft, this week we're going to be interviewing Miss Godsey for the Teacher Spotlight.
Hello, please
Hi.
introduce yourself.
I am Mrs. Godsey. I'm Taft's librarian.
So what made you want to work at Taft?
Well, long story. Actually, I've always wanted to teach English and coach cross country and track. And then my husband actually got the track coach position here when we were both working at the middle school. And then when he switched over, I was helping coaching, and then I realized, why not switch? So then I switched over to Taft about 8 years after teaching middle school English.
Okay. From being an English teacher to now librarian, what made you want to go through that change?
Well, after 25 years of teaching English, I sort of wanted a little bit of a change. And we tried to find a librarian. Our library was closed for a few years because we couldn't find anybody who had the right credentials. So I thought, you know what, that would be a fun change. I like reading. I'm still doing a lot of stuff with students, research, writing. So I thought this would be a fun change for me.
Okay. And how do you think the new library will come along?
I'm quite excited. It's been way too long, but it's going to be opened in the A building as soon as that building opens this summer. So hopefully in August it'll be ready to go. And I mean, the mini library's been fun, but having only 500 books has been a struggle. So when we have the new library with 25,000 books and we can hold over 90 students, it'll be awesome.
Mm-hmm. And is there anything else that I should know?
Well, the new library is going to not just have books, it's going to have sort of a creative space for kids to work on projects. There's going to be lots of couches so kids can hang out, before school nutrition, lunch, after school. So it's not just a place for books, but it's a place to hang out and enjoy your time at Taft.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Let's take a deep dive into cleaning up after lunch.
Wow, that was quick. I didn't even finish my lunch yet.
You missed out. The food here honestly is really good.
Nah, I really don't like the food. Have you studied for the geometry test?
Wait, are you just gonna leave your trash here?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
That's like a lot of trash that people have to like clean up. And also, if you just clean it up, the janitors wouldn't have to clean it up, and it would help Taft stay clean and green.
I guess you're right.
Wait, you guys throw your stuff away?
Of course. Helping clean up keeps Taft clean, helps the environment. It's not that hard to do.
Is it really that important?
Yes, if we all do our part, we can help Taft keep it clean and green for everyone.
Alright.
Oh no, I'm gonna be late to R.
I'll go with you.
Lastly, bells will not work for 1 hour when the fire alarm goes off. That's all for this week. Please remember to keep Taft
Clean, green, safe, and serene. Bye, Taft.